Welcome to a new week, welcome to a new vlog.
Welcome back.
You're a bit slow there. He's thinking about something. My name's Nicola. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back, and all that malarkey we've done. So, it's Saturday. Your weather forecast for today, it's a bit cloudy, but I am sweating buckets, and I tried to put makeup on a sweaty face, which is not easy really. Mark and I are heading out to Holland-on-Sea, the beach, because they have the best pebbles there, and I've got my bag ready because I have run out of pebbles completely. And I said to Mark, we need to find loads of white pebbles for something I'm making for the Christmas time. So we're going to go pebble collecting, and then we're going to go to a little beachside cafe that we love there and have some lunch. Then we might pop over to Frinton for an ice cream and a wander around the charity shops or whatever. We might not, we'll see. And then we're going to go into town because we need to do a few bits and pieces. So we're busy bees today, aren't we?
Yeah. On
this Saturday.
Bit busy, bit of a sort of relaxed busy, not?
Yeah. No, we've got plans, shall we say. Holly is away with Louis. Where is it? They've gone Kent, isn't it?
Yeah, she didn't say, but yeah, it's Kent, yeah.
Yeah, so they've gone to Kent for the night yesterday, and she comes back some point today, but I think they want to use the spa facilities, so they're going to be doing that, and then they might meet us in town because we need to sort out her phone contract. Oh no, there's a massive queue on the A12. When is there not a massive queue on the A12?
At the moment, never.
Never. There's always roadworks and queues, and it's ridiculous. Anyway, when we get to the beach, I'll see you there. Here we are. Look at that. Even though it's cloudy, it's so warm. Toilet. No, I don't need a toilet. It's not so bad, they're going down the slope, it's coming back up later, isn't it?
Yeah. So the other end's a bit.
It's not as steep, is it? Alright, let's go and find some pebbles. Got a nice little setup there, haven't they? We've got a new windbreak we haven't used yet. Oh, what, at the cafe? Yeah, probably. There doesn't look many big pebbles, does there? Should we walk over that way and... So we found quite a few pebbles, but not many white ones. Oh, there's a good one, look. That one. Good pebble painting pebble. I'm saying to Mark that I really want to have a dip, like a paddle in the sea, but I didn't bring a towel, stupidly. So, not today, as tempting as it is. Especially if we've got to go to town afterwards.
Yeah.
But it's so mild, it's like really muggy and close. That's why I think there's going to be a storm later, because it feels very stormy, doesn't it?
Forecasting storms, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. Well, we're meeting our friends Wendy and that tomorrow, I think we might get a bit wet, but it is what it is. It is what it is. How old am I? I've gone for a slushie. Just fancied it. We're just, Mark's going to have a sausage baguette and I'm going to have a cheese sandwich, and we're sitting here. It's lovely. Cheese sandwich, and Mark's got his sausage baguette and his brown sauce. We're in Frinton now. We stopped for an ice cream, didn't we? Mark's eating his. I don't know about you, but I always have to have a waffle cone. I don't like the other cone, the wafer. It's just something about it, I don't know. Not very healthy, but nice. We've got excitement. We're heading out of Frinton.
The heart of entertainment.
Yeah, and there's going to be a train coming. Aren't you lucky? Yeah, but folk that are abroad might like this. Folk that don't have this sort of thing. Well, not, of course they have trains, but here it is. Woo! Hello, everybody on the train. Diddly dee, diddly da, diddly do. There it goes, and it's gone. Hey, Jimmy. State, what a state. Good morning. Happy Sunday fun day. I'm here with my broken fly swat because I'm trying to prepare the slow cooker because we're going out today, like I said yesterday, and there's a flipping fly in here trying to get on the food. It better not be in there. And I can't get it, like it lands on something and then I go to hit it and it flies off again. It's driving me nuts. Anyway, broken nearly got it. You little... I am going to get you, I promise. This fly is doing my head in. Anyway, so I've got my little portable fan thing around my neck because, again, it's very, very hot. It's not sunny, but it's just hot. I'm making a chicken casserole in the slow cooker. So I've just cut up some potatoes, and I have used onion this time and not the spring onion greens, and I'll just see how it goes. I've got my runner beans, I've got carrots, and then I've got this chicken casserole mix to add to it, and we've just got some diced chicken breast that you probably saw in my food shop last week. I wonder where that fly's gone. It's really driving me insane. Flies are so dirty and carry so many germs, and I'm like, get away from the food. But anyway, so I'm going to do this, then I'm going to put some makeup on and do my hair and everything. And Poppy's coming today as well, which is really nice. I said I don't think I'm going to play golf, just purely because my wrists and things aren't great at the moment. Also, Wendy and Wayne, who we're going with, they have 2 children, but I always ask permission and she doesn't want them filmed, so that's fine. So whatever I film while we're out won't include them, just so you're aware what I'm doing. You know, I might be purposefully vlogging something else instead. But yeah, I'll try and get some of the golf for you of Poppy and Mark, and see how it goes. Hopefully we don't get soaked because it is supposed to rain. So we shall see, we shall see. Anyway, I need to get this fly and get this casserole on. finished at Malden Prom. We've got a poppy in the back. And what have we got? Oh, 2 tyres. 2 tyres, because Holly's tyre burst this morning on the way to work, so we've got to try and get that sorted, and there was another tyre that she needed to change as well, so we're going to go and get that done now and head back and chill out probably. I'm glad that I've done the slow cooker. We don't have to do any dinner then. It makes it so much easier, doesn't it, just to dish it up.
Yeah.
Dish it up. Bobby's doing the gym and football. Think, blimey, I want some of her energy. Hello, happy manic Monday. Has been a bit manic already actually. I've managed to put makeup on even though I was looking in the bathroom mirror. I was so hot and the makeup was on, but the sweat was coming through the makeup. It was not a good look. Anyway, I've just managed to record my voiceover for the next meditation, which is a forest meditation, which is a really nice one actually. But it's been difficult for me to do that because I have to be on my own in the bungalow when I do it. Otherwise people come out of their room, shut the door, they come in here, they go in the garage. I just don't get a minute to actually do it, and it has to be complete silence. So today I'm on my own because Poppy's gone to work with Mark this morning and Holly's at Louis'. I've got to go and pick her up. That's another story. So I thought, right, perfect time to record the meditation. Start recording it, all fine. Train goes past. Great. Right. Carry on recording it. My air freshener goes off. Right. Carry on recording. A loud sound outside, like someone's drilling. I'm like, you are having a laugh. Go outside, someone on the motorbike. I don't know what that noise is now. Honestly, I thought we lived in a really little quiet street, but obviously not. And this man on his motorbike, he didn't leave for a good 5 minutes. He just sat there on his noisy motorbike. It's the loudest motorbike you've ever heard. Anyway, I got through it eventually. So yeah, Holly's at Louis'. I've got to go and pick her up because she left her car here as the tyre was punctured yesterday. We got the tyres sorted and we were out, as you saw, with our friends Wendy and Wayne and their children, and Holly phoned us and said, where are you? And we said we're out, and she said she was at work but she'd been sick, so she needed to go home. And I said, well, and she'd left her keys here. Another train. She'd left her keys here because Mark needed them to do the tyre, so she couldn't get in because she can walk to the bungalow from where she works, but she couldn't get in. So I said, well, you'll have to get Nanny to come and give you her spare key. But she phoned Louis, and then I think Louis' parents went and picked Holly up and took her back to theirs. So she's there now with no car, so I need to go and pick her up. But I'm going to pop into Hobbycraft first because I had a voucher for my birthday, if you remember, and I haven't used it yet, and I want to see if they've got any Halloween stuff in to do. Obviously I'm not going to do it yet, but I want to get it because it sells out so quickly. So I'm going to pop into Hobbycraft, go and get Holly, and then I've got to edit the two shopping videos and hauls that I did, and then edit the meditation one. There's a lot of editing to do today. I've also got to wrap Miss Angela's birthday present and card because it's her birthday this week. Fun fact, Angela's birthday is on the same day as Evie's birthday. So Evie would have been 15 years old this week, but I don't think she didn't make it, but I don't, you know, if it hadn't been that, it'd have been something else. Bless her. But there's not a day goes by that we don't miss our Evie. But I'm sure she's over the Rainbow Bridge having a whale of a time with all her friends. So I had a dream about her last night, actually. It's a bit weird. Obviously, I was thinking about her. Okay, let's chat. More action. Let's go to Hobbycraft and pick up Holly.
Later that day.
Okay, I'm back. Picked up Holly Lolly, who's there, getting a squash. Got a few little bits and pieces. Holly can't believe what I've bought today. As it is July, I'm going to show you. Ready? We have not one pumpkin, not two pumpkins.
I thought you meant real pumpkins.
No, but 3 pumpkins. They're so, look at how cute that one is. That was £1.
You can't put them out yet.
No, oh my god, no. No, they'll go away until October, end of September time. But yeah, and I thought they'd match the lounge quite nicely with the colour tone.
Great.
Yeah. So I got those. So the big one was £5, medium was 4, and then the baby was 1. And then I finally got myself some red paint. This was £1 because I don't have any. And then I also got Poppy, her birthday's coming up in August and she's football crazy, so I got some football candles. They're cute, aren't they? For her cake. And then I also got this make your own banner. It's sort of all these different pastel colours, but I liked the beveled edge as well. And you just write on there, happy birthday, Poppy.
Poopy.
I'm not poopy.
Yeah, please write poopy.
No, I'm not writing poopy. Pops, I'll probably do pops. She prefers pops. So I got that. That was £3. That was it. That's all I got. Oh, and the candles were £3 as well. That was all I got because I did want. There wasn't much Halloween stuff in. And I did want to get this wooden Halloween-y thing that I can do lots of different things with, but they didn't have it. So I might do a click and collect order and order it in to pick up. So, right, now I need to get on with some editing. Right, I thought I'd show you what I've got for Angela's birthday. Now, she loved this zebra. It was at Colchester Zoo when I went with her once. And she was umming and ahhing about it, and I said, well, I can get it for you for Christmas, but I bought it for her for her birthday. He's so cute, and look at his hair. It's like bottle brush hair. So I got that for her. I've had that for quite a while. And then I made her this Angela's Prosecco champagne flute with all the hearts, because she loves pink and she loves hearts, and I've sort of made the hearts into flowers on the glass. So that's what I've got for Miss Angela and her card. And now I'm going to use some nicely coloured tissue paper. Of course, I'll probably use pink and wrap it all up. Right, I'm going to chat and walk, okay, because I'm in a rush. Oh, it's very light. It is, what day are we on? Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? And it's tattoo day. So Poppy's been doing, yesterday and today, she's been doing a bit of work for someone. What am I after? A drink. And she forgot her lunch that I made her, because she's quite particular about food she eats, to do with her, oh, hang on, sorry, I've got to be quick. Because of her ADHD and undiagnosed autism, she has food phobias. So I made her specific, oh, why am I taking my shoes off? I need my shoes on. Her specific cheese sandwich that she wanted. And I said to her before I left to go somewhere this morning, don't forget your lunch. What's she done? Forgotten her lunch. So she said, I texted her and said, Poppy, you haven't got your lunch. And she went, oh, if you could drop it off, and can you make the man that's working with me a sandwich as well, because he's forgotten his as well. Yeah, sure. Not a problem. Because I've got all the time in the world. You know? I've got a tattoo at 10:30. And I need to get ready. Anyway. And I've got to go to Tesco's afterwards. So, hence the chat run. Chat run. Okay, so I've done his lunch, I've done her lunch, I've got them all ready. I've got to drop them off and then go for my tattoo. Wish me luck. I'm going to try and film some of the tattoo if he lets me. If he doesn't, I'll show it to you after. Here's a before, so it's just my little pic. And you probably have seen where I showed you before. I'm having Hagrid's hut, pumpkins, and mischief managed with footprints from the Marauders map. So that is rest of the design. Out of breath because I'm unfit. Right, I need to squirt of perfume so I don't stink. Hair's looking a bit rubbish, but you know, it is what it is.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. Cause that man is trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby. 'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you. No, no, no.
Right, it's nearly 12:30. I'm back with a very sore arm, but I'm very happy with it. Busting for a wee. I've got to pop into Holly to give her some tablets. Here we go. You saw, I managed to film a little bit of it. He didn't mind me filming, as long as I didn't film him. So it's very red at the moment and angry. But yeah, I really, really love it. So I'm pleased I've had it done. Right, I need to go and find the toilet at Holly's workplace. Right, I'm home now. Oh, it burns. It just feels like a big burn at the moment. I'm trying to see what you can see. Hang on. So we've got the mischief managed with the footprints. If you haven't watched Harry Potter, you won't have a clue what I'm talking about. This is obviously Hagrid's hut. Love all the detail on there. And then we've got the pumpkins and the shading below it, and then there's a little pick. And obviously it will fade to be the same black as pick, but at the moment it's fresh and all that has got to come off as a scab. And then this thing over the tattoo is called second skin, and it's literally just a big plaster, and that stays on for 2 to 3 days. And then I put Bepanthen on as many times a day as I want, which is like baby nappy cream. So I had to pop into Holly because she has migraine, so she needs some tablets. And I had to change. Do you remember last week I got that, I thought it was diffuser oil and it was a spray, so I changed that. I'll show you this one. So it's the Wax Lyrical one. This is in scent number 1, Water Lily and Lilac. So the actual rediffuser is dearer. This is $9.99. Oh, it's so nice. So I'm going to pour some of this in my diffusers that need filling up this afternoon. And then I bought this Jellycat. It's the softest Jellycat ever, and obviously it's fluorescent green or lime green, whatever you want to call it, because that's Poppy's favourite colour. And what I'm gonna do is spray it with my perfume nearer the time, and then wrap it up, and that's gonna be Poppy's uni present, so she can snuggle up to the rabbit when she's missing me and smell my perfume. So has he got a name? Because sometimes they have names. I am medium bashful apple bunny. Oh, so this is apple colour. But yeah, that's her favourite colour, so I knew she'd like that. So let's pop him back in there, or her, either or. I don't know what she's going to call her or him yet, or they. Right, let's get rid of all this rubbish, and I was just going to show you. Oh my goodness, got so much rubbish. Did a bit of shopping at Tesco. Do you know what it was then? I got a tuna and cucumber sandwich because I've not had anything to eat yet, and it's 1:15. But this is actually quite good on calories, 327 calories. And it's all greens or yellows, so good sandwich to get if you have to grab one. Oh, I did get, these aren't for now. These are because choir is our last one on Thursday, so we've got to take snacks, so I thought I'd take them. My gluten-free pasta, that's where I get it from in Tesco's, and my red Arla milk. Also a cheeky bottle of Bacardi, but I was gutted it wasn't on offer. Usually Tesco's have them on offer for £18, but I had to pay the full 21 for that. I got a bottle of my Coke Zero. Well, actually I got two because it was on offer, two for £3. Otherwise they're £1.99 each, so I got those. Got rice for tonight because we've got vegetable rice tonight. Now, if you have, or your daughters, granddaughters have long, thick hair and you struggle to find a hairband that goes round it, Tesco sell these, and they haven't had them for a while, but ideal for long, thick hair. These hairbands, like this, they're about £2.70 for 6, and this is the only thing that will go around my girl's hair because they've got really long, thick hair. I've got some more laundry cleanser because I use that in every wash. Bottle of water because I keep this and then I refill it with just tap water and put it in the fridge, and that's what I drink every day. But my old bottle's got a bit gross because that's from the holidays, so I thought I'd treat myself to a new one. I've got some salad for the guineas, the rats and Artie. It was on offer for 52p. So I thought I'd get that for them. Oh, I got a little pot of fruit to go with my sandwich, which I'm going to have in a minute. And I got these vegetable grills, 2 mozzarella roasted vegetable and pesto melts. I thought they sounded delightful. So we can have them for one dinner next week. And then these cauliflower cheese grills, as you know, are our favourite. I needed a box of rosé as well, and I like the blush rosé. It's really weird, but on a Sunday afternoon, evening, I like a glass of rosé and Mark likes a glass of red wine. Don't know why, don't ask me why, but that's just what we like to do. And then another bottle of soda water to mix with my wine, because I like that. I don't mix soda water with rosé actually, I only mix it with white. It's weird, isn't it? Very weird. I am a bit odd. Right. I'm going to put this lot away, have my sandwich, and then sit down for a bit because I am pooped, as they call it. Pooped. Right, it's much later. What time is it? 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. on Tuesday. My tattoo is stinging like crazy. I'm just making a cup of tea, as you can hear. I am on my own because Mark, well, apart from Poppy, Mark's gone to A&E. Now, I don't know if I told you, but on Friday last week, I probably haven't, he cut his thumb knuckle on, now let me get this right, a grinder. He was grinding up scrap metal and scrap thing, whatever it is, I think it's scrap metal, and the grinder went through his thumb, and he was very lucky. And I've been dressing it with those little closures. It's just not looking good, and tonight he said it smelled and it was oozing stuff, and I said, you're gonna have to get it checked out, Mark. You've only got one thumb on your hand, you use your hands for your work, you need to get it sorted. But he said he's very, very busy at A&E. I did offer to go with him, but he said no, and part of me is very grateful because of my emetophobia of sick, and also because obviously evenings are not good, and it just means I get to wait here and wait for the text or the call. So I will fill you in on the morning on how he gets on. That was good timing, the air freshener went off. Happy Wednesday, towel wash Wednesday, towels are on. I'm just waiting until the washing machine spins, because yesterday I put some washing on and the washing machine sounded like it was going to explode. I think there's something wrong with the drum, which equals money. So yeah, we've got to wait and see when it spins what happens. So how Mark got on last night, he got in about 11:30, something like that. They said his thumb wasn't infected, and they've just done exactly what I did, which was steri-strip it and they put an iodine dressing on, so if there's any nasties in there that will bring it out, which I didn't have obviously. And then I've got to do it again on him Thursday, tomorrow, and if he's concerned at all then to go to the doctors. But that was it, they weren't really bothered. But I'm really going to be surprised if that glue nips back together, that thumb, because it's quite deep. So okay, they're the professionals, they know what they're doing, so whatever, you know, but at least it's not infected and we know what we're doing now. So that was last night. So I spent the night watching vlogs and Love Island, and then waited for Mark. Today I've had a bit of a lay-in, and the window cleaner's just been. I am going to research some fibro sections because I haven't done them for a while. So I'm going to research some fibro sections this morning. I've got my nails this afternoon. This one I lost. I always lose this one. I think this is because I'm right-handed, and obviously you use this finger to open cans, to everything, don't you? So that's why that one always goes, but the rest are really in need of doing. So I think I'm going pink today. I did put a poll on my Instagram and Facebook, and it was sort of 50-50 between two pinks. So I'm going to let Kim, who does my nails, decide. She can decide which ones to go for. But I think that's all I had to say to you. I come off and then I think, oh, I forgot to say that, but I'll tell you later if there's anything I've forgotten. And I will show you my nails when they're done. Right, I've just arrived for nails. There was something, I remembered what I had to tell you from yesterday. So, do you remember me saying that Poppy had gone out to do some work for someone and forgotten her lunch? So I took her lunch and I made lunch for the other bloke that she was working for. Anyway, I don't know if I told you this. If I have, I'll edit it out. But I went to the wrong place to take the lunch. So she gave me the address, but I saw a van and thought, oh, that must be them. And the bloke had his back to me, because I knew what the bloke looked like, but he had his back to me. So I just went, lunch delivery, and he went, no, and turned round, and I thought, oh no. I just wanted the ground to swallow me up. But anyway, it was the most embarrassing time, but at least I got Poppy's lunch to her and her work buddy.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Right, I'm back. I'm back. What is the temperature? 25 degrees. It's too hot. It's too hot. I hate getting a sweaty chin and a sweaty top lip. That's what I've got at the moment. Anyway, nails. Nails, 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 nails. What is my camera doing? It's like saying that it doesn't know what the weather's doing. Okay, so here's my nails. I did go for the majority vote on the Instagram and Facebook poll, which was these ones, and I absolutely friggin' love them. I think they're very 80s vibes, and the gold is like a gold leaf that she puts on, like you can use for craft. And then that very pale pastel-y pink. Oh, we didn't put glitter over the top of the pink. Oh, we forgot. Oh well. we were too busy chatting, that's the problem. But yeah, nails done. Got the bits of shopping I needed again. It's always shopping. What is this? I found this in my car and I don't know what this is. Mark must know what this is, because this hasn't come from me. Yeah, does anyone do this thing, right? That when, because you're so anxious about going places and speaking to people like I am, you preempt what you're going to say to people. So, for example, if I have to phone somewhere up, or, you know, deal with someone, or like a doctor's appointment, like something that you want to say on the phone, you preempt what you're going to say. So you say, right, I'm going to say this, this and this, and you say it over and over in your mind, so you know exactly what you're going to say when they answer the phone the other end. Well, I do that for meeting people as well. I'm like, right, what do I need to talk about? What social things do I need to say? Okay, so Kim will want to know what I've been up to, so I can tell her about my holiday and what the girls have been up to, so I can tell her about that, all that sort of thing. I have to get it right in my mind first, and I'm the same when I meet up with friends. I'm like, right, if they ask me what I've been doing, what can I, and a lot of that as well is because I forget what I've done or what to say. So if I preempt it and rehearse it over and over in my mind, then it helps me to remember what I've got to say. It doesn't always work, but I have to do that a lot. So let me know in the comments if you have to do that as well. I'm always doing that. I've always been socially awkward, always. You wouldn't think it because I'm a vlogger, but I'm talking to a camera. I am talking to you. When I talk to the camera, I think I'm talking to all of you, which I am doing. But if it's face to face, would I be this confident? No. And Claire, you might see that on Sunday, because Claire's my coming round Sunday, who we met through this channel, and we've never met in person yet, and she's coming to meet me on Sunday with her other half, and I am really nervous about it. I don't want to disappoint her if she thinks I'm a certain person and I'm not that person, or if she thinks, you know, it's just me. I'm an overthinker, but I'm also very socially awkward. And I think that's a lot to do with the autism in me, a lot, because I've always been that way. It's got worse as I've got older, definitely. And I rely upon Mark a lot, which again, Claire, you will probably see Sunday. I'm like, come on Mark, say something please, rescue me. I'm alright when we get going. When we get going, I'm fine. And like when you've been with me for a little while, I'll be absolutely fine. But it's that initial, you know, the meeting. And I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way as me. Anyway, I'm going to get home now because I've had enough of being out for one day. I need to get home and get some vlogs on. I've just got in, I had to tell you this. Right, I put the bits of shopping on the step to get the bag out of the car, and somehow my fibro brain and body managed to trip over said flowers that I've just bought myself and squash them in half and just like fly through the door. To be fair, they're tall flowers, but look. I burned my flowers. What are they called, these flowers? Gladioli, that's it. There was a singer, wasn't there, that went around with a bunch of gladioli. It was that heart-stopping moment where I'm like, my flowers, I'm gonna fall. Both of the things equally, I'm going to try and sort out my flowers and sort myself out at the same time. Honestly, I'd fall over a leaf. I would. I need to do more of my proprioception exercises from said vlog. I'm going to just go and put stuff away now. Hello, happy weird Thursday. I always have to think what day it is because, you know, I've just done this with my fringe today because I am sweating, and I'm going to sort it out properly in a bit. But all I'm doing today is editing, so I thought it doesn't really matter that my hair looks rubbish. So shopping's done, shopping's put away. I was going to show you a couple of things that I bought from Aldi. So this is the first one, this massive candle. I know I can make candles, but it's as and when I've got time and the energy, so I have to buy them as well because I go through so many. But this is the Hotel Collection, Apple Flower, Peony and Lily, and it's a 3-wick candle. It's £8.99. I'm hoping it will last quite a while because I light this every night in the hall because of the smell of the cooking. I can't bear it. And the same in the bedroom. This one I got today as well, and I'll tell you what does it smell? It reminds me of a perfume. It reminds me of a perfume. What perfume is that? Oh, it's bugging me. It's really bugging me, but it reminds me of a perfume, but I can't remember what perfume. But it is beautiful. So this is the Hotel Collection as well, but this one was £4.99. But that is stunning. And also, oh, a bit blurry, I picked up my Hobbycraft order that I put in. And you're going to be shouting at me again because you'll say, Nick, it's only July. But if you don't get the things now, they'll disappear. So, here's some of the things I ordered. Look at how cute this is. I thought this was going to be a lot bigger. Trick or treat. But I thought I can colour it in, paint it, add glitter, do whatever I want to that. And then this is like a kit which you put together, a bit like my book nooks it looks like, but easier, you just slot them in. And then I thought some I can decoupage, some I can paint, I can add bits to it. So again, this will be a really good project to do near Halloween. And then I didn't realise how big this was. But look at the size of this pumpkin. It's beautiful and it's massive. So you could in fact display it just like this in this tone if this is your colour scheme. But I am going to probably decoupage this, which is what its intended purpose is for. And then I'm going to add all sorts of bits and pieces to it. So I want it to look like really blinged up. So that's the first one, and then I've got a smaller one which I will do the same thing to. I'm just going to see what the prices were of them. Does it say? The whole lot was £14 for all of it, but it doesn't say, so I can't remember how much everything is. This was like a couple of quid. I think this was about 4 or 5. And I don't know about these, but yeah, I couldn't believe the size of this pumpkin. I mean, it's brilliant, but yeah, this will be a whole Wednesday upload. It will be a Halloween craft near October, so, or in October, I should say. Yeah. Right, it's a bit later on, weird Thursday. I don't know what time it is actually. 2:15. I thought it was later than that. I thought it was about 3. I've just been doing editing and I just cleaned the front door because I've been meaning to do that. You know when you come in the front door and you think, oh, I must clean that, and then you forget. Well, I remember today. So I've cleaned that and I'm just about to plant. It's flipping stuffy again now. It's been raining on and off today, but I want to put this in. I was worried a frog was going to jump out at me then. It's a lavender I bought yesterday. I can't grow these in my garden, so I'm thinking about putting one in a pot and seeing how it goes and hope for the best. By the way, I forgot to say, I'm just going to get the compost and hope a frog doesn't jump out at me. When Holly was poorly, she discovered she's got an egg intolerance, so that's why she's keeps getting poorly, so that's interesting. So she's going to avoid egg now. I'm looking out for frogs. We have so many frogs. There we go. Hang on, I've got a spider. Go on there. All done. All done. That was an effort, I tell you, because I tipped what was left out of a compost bag in and it went all over the floor. So that didn't work out too well. But yeah, let's hope the lavender does well in the pot. Right, I'm going to leave it here this week. I'm just like covered in stuff. Hope you've enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you've not done already for future videos. Leave me a nice comment. And I will see you all on Wednesday for the last in the meditation series. I've got a cobweb on my face and dirty hands. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye.